Welcome back, everyone, to my Let's Play of Castlevania II, Simon's Quest. Let's see what this lady has to say. Get back. Yeah, a lot of people in this village, not very friendly. I guess they realize that we've been cursed, and that they're afraid that the curse might be transferred to them. But, yeah, well, you know, the way we're playing here, Tiger Mouse isn't cursed. It's his brother, Monki Rat, who's cursed. And Tiger Mouse is, going to save his brother, and that guy says, after Castlevania told you not to return, but, well, we returned, so, and we're gonna have to return to Castlevania, and we're now finally able to return to Castlevania. Here's the name of the town now this night, the town of Doina. We'll be coming back to this town to heal up at the church, and there's another door that we can enter over here, on the far right, end of town, but, I just gotta, we're gonna, go over here. There's a dead end. I just want to show off all the areas, so. Gotta be careful with these fishmen, because it's nighttime, so they take 2 hits to defeat. If it was daytime, we'd just be able to do similar to how we did on the east bridge, or the south bridge, to the east of, Jova, where we just, like, jumped and whipped them and defeated them in 1 hit, but can't do that here because it's night. If it was day, different story, but we can finally now head to Castlevania, because in the last episode we defeated Carmilla in Luba Mansion and got the cross, which allows Tiger Mouse here to destroy the blocks that seal Castlevania. And he also got the ring, the final relic, that is going to be needed to resurrect Dracula. So, now to proceed with the game, we wanted to, in the previous screen, we would have wanted to head down. And I was going this way to show it off. It's a dead end, but, so, just to show it off. And these final 2 areas, they don't give experience, so even if you get hearts, so can't do any leveling here, but that's okay, because, like I said, we did all our leveling earlier in the manors, so we're good to go with that. So, and here's the final Marsh here, the Dennis Marsh. So, I'm going to show this off just in case you come over this way. Like I said, there's no reason to go over here, because you can't get experience over here. But just want to show off all the areas. I guess just a way to try to get people lost before they head to Castlevania. But there's an interesting thing over here. If you jump down here, you're like, oh man, now I'm stuck. I'm going to have to go back through all that swamp. Nope, there's an invisible staircase. And maybe that's a nod back to the invisible... well, no, it wouldn't be, because even though Castlevania 4 is a retelling of Castlevania 1, it obviously came after this game, but there was that, remember there was that invisible staircase in Castlevania 4, so, let's just head back. It's okay if we take damage, because like I said, we're gonna head back to the town of Doina, once it becomes day, and heal up at the church, and also finish visiting the townsfolks, because I don't think we saw all of them, because it turned night in the middle of the, while we were in the middle of the town, and we weren't able to enter that one house. But now it'll be a little bit easier getting back to Doina, because it's daytime here. Enemies will be a little bit weaker, take less hits to defeat. And let's head over this way. Ooh, bad skeleton. Skeleton's only taking 1 hit too, so... yeah, it's a good thing, like I said, we've maxed out our life and our defense, so these hits ain't dealing too much damage. Take out those 2-headed people there, 2-headed lizard people. Yeah, as you can see, now it's daytime, the enemies are weaker, we can just take them out in 1 whip hit, so. That was a little tricky though, because it was on a platform. Gotta watch now. And we're almost back at Doina. Let's finish talking with people. And there's actually then there's one more town after that, but there's not a lot going on in that town. It's basically almost abandoned. I don't know why you'd want to live next to Castlevania, though, so I guess maybe that's why it's abandoned. So let's head down this way. Ooh, we got a merchant. What are they going to sell? Buy some of my laurels. Sure, why not? We used all our laurels up to return, on our return back from the, when we returned back from Luba Mansion. No. The cross in Laruba's mansion must be found, and that's true because without the cross, there'll be these bricks in front of Castlevania, and you need the cross to break them. So, yeah, the holy water by itself, or even with the whip with the nail equipped, won't break them, so. Alright. Anybody else? Oh, we didn't cut this guy up here. Remember, this is where it basically turned night for us, so. Oh, I already saw this on, but we'll do it again. Turn left for the wicked ditch, right to go north. So, yeah, if you look at the map that I included in the last episode, you kind of see why it kind of turned north, so. You've upset the people. Now get out of town. Okay. We'll leave. But, yeah, sometimes I guess a hero isn't appreciated, but that's alright. Tiger Mouse here, he's doing it for his brother, Monki Rat, and for all the other people. All the Marty Mouse House minions, so. Let's go, Tiger Mouse. Let's put that cunning that your mom said that you have to good use. So now we're just gonna head back to the fork in the road coming up, and this time we're gonna head down the stairway. No use using a laurel there. It's a very small little ditch, so a little swamp, I mean. Now let's head on down these ladders to the final town. But like I said, it's mainly abandoned. There's going to be one villager in it. A town of Yomi. Remember, look at the... Whenever you get an empty building, throw holy water around just to see if there's anything in there. Nothing in this building. Let's see what the sign says. Turn right for the Vrad Graveyard, left for the Door Woods. Alright. Well, we'll head to the Vrad Graveyard, which is probably a mistranslation. It should be Vlad. I mentioned in some other videos, I guess the Japanese alphabet, the characters for R and L are apparently very similar from what I've read. So, let's live here together. Nope, we gotta go, I already have a mom, and I have to go save my brother. The counters for R and L are apparently very similar, so, when, people sometimes translate, they, mess them up, or they, not necessarily maybe mess them up, but they, misinterpret. So, sometimes you'll get the, R and L's, messed up, like in Mega Man 2, for instance. Crash Man, Clash Man, Dr. Right, Dr. Light. So, in Japan it's Dr. Light and Clash Man, but in America it's Crash Man and Dr. Right. So, but those bricks over there, those are the ones you need the cross to break. And here we have Castlevania's entrance. And this area has no, you notice I didn't have put an experience thing there because there's no enemies there, and there's also no enemies here in Castlevania, so you're not going to gain any experience in either of these places. So now when I entered my, well, I'll see it when because I'm going to get the Holy Flame equipped later, but it is day 7, so remember, as long as you get here and fight Dracula, before day 8, you'll get the best ending. So, the other ending happens between days 8 and 16, and then the final ending is anything longer than 16 days. So, this is the final last tricky jump. Head as far over as you can to the left, jump whip, and you'll make that little thing. Luckily though, if you miss it, like I said, there's no damage. So, as you can see, we're on day 17. Just made it. 19 hours into the day, so we only had like 5 hours to spare. And days are usually about 3 minutes in game time, so that would be what? We list about a sixth of the in-game day, so a sixth of about 30 minutes would be about 30 seconds. So yeah, we made it just in time. But here all you have to do is you throw the relics onto the altar that resurrects Dracula, and even though you resurrected Dracula, you can still have his ribs and his items equipped. So, but Dracula's a cinch if you have the Sacred Flame, because all you have to do is just throw the Sacred Flame. It's not doing a lot of damage, but what it is doing is it is stun locking him. And appropriately, Dracula bursts into flames. And with that, Tiger Mouse has successfully resurrected Dracula, defeated him again, and then successfully raised or dispelled the curse put on him. So the encounter with Dracula is terminated. Tiger Mouse has put an end to the eternal darkness in Transylvania. And you can unfortunately scroll the text a little faster, so. His blood and sweat have penetrated the earth and will induce magic and happiness for those who walk on this land. Aw, look at that. So, his, Tiger Mouse's, all his hard work is going to bring happiness and joy to the people. And that's just a sequel teaser for Castlevania 3 there. So, now here we'll have, we're a little bit after day 8. 2 hours into day 8. So this is going to be the second ending. So, we stun-locked Dracula earlier with the Sacred Flame. Well, you can also stun-lock him with the Golden Knife. So, let's just throw the Golden Knife. So, the Sacred Flame is probably a little bit better because, like I said, see, the Golden Knife, well, does a lot more damage than the Sacred Flame. But, gotta be timing it a little bit later because that second one will go through Dracula. So now you see the thing has changed a little bit. The background in the first ending, the background there was red where the text is. Now it's like a blue. So although the confrontation between Tiger Mouse and Dracula has concluded. Uh-oh. No! Monki Rat, he couldn't survive his curse! Oh no! He couldn't survive its fatal wounds, oh no! Yes, this is a bad ending, so. Transylvania's only hope is a young man who will triumph over evil and rid the city of Dracula's deadly curse. Oh no, boo. Yes, that's like a badder ending. Although the one after 16 days is actually considered the worst ending, and we'll see that one, and I guess we'll also see what Dracula is like. He looks really easy, but let's just fight him normally. So we'll just fight Dracula as if we didn't cheese him with the sacred flame of the golden knife. So I apologize for the earlier hiccup there. So, but for some reason Dracula, he kind of looks like a pilot. He looks like he has like pilot goggles on or something. Yeah, he floats around, and he kind of almost seems to fight like the Grim Reaper, where he like flies around the room and he tosses what looks like kind of like sickles at you. But yeah, so yeah, he's pretty tough because he's always damaging you, and you take knockback from the damage, and that could make it tough for you to get into position to hit him. So as you saw, I put myself on the right side of the altar there, so if I did take knockback, I'd be knocked back into the altar and would still be able to have my back to that wall to hit him. So the battle has consummated. I missed it. And peace has been restored to Transylvania. And the people are free of Dracula's curse. You see the background there is now gray, so and you, Tiger Mouths, will always be remembered for your bravery and courage. So there you go. So that is all three of the endings. Like the first ending said, Tiger Mouse's sacrifice will bring peace and happiness to the land. So I hope this little Let's Play has brought some peace and happiness to everyone who watched it. Thanks again for your support, and hope to continue making these videos. So take care, have a good day. Thanks for everything. Bye.